Hello and welcome everybody to Let's Connect. I am Rishira Ganguly and today we are joined with Ritvik Sahore, Vedika Bhandari and Ashay Kulkarni, who will be seen in MX Player's recent offering Indori Ishq that will be premiering on 10th June. So thank you for joining me in this interview, and how are you today? And I hope you guys are safe and indoors and like nothing doing, just safe and fine.
We're keeping fine, and we're trying to stay indoors as much as possible.
Indori ishq.
Indori.
That's funny. That's funny.
Well, good to hear that you guys are safe. And I saw the trailer, and it's such a exciting and it's so intriguing. The trailer. It really pulls you in as an audience, and it really gives fodder to speculation that what is going to happen, and you kind of are guessing because at the end there is something, and at the beginning there is something, then in the middle there is something. So, well, why don't you tell us what the story will be about? Just a little sneak peek.
So it's a roller coaster ride, as you can make of it from the trailer. But it's a true story. It's the writer's story. जिन्होंने शो लिखा है उनकी story है. And again, even when we all read the script, we were taken aback by the fact it's a true story, and how can one guy go through so much in one lifetime, and that too for a girl, and it's there, and सब हो रहा है मतलब इसमें he's with this girl. There's Kunal है इंदौर से, he loves this girl बचपन से. तारा नाम की लड़की है उसके स्कूल में, कभी बता नहीं पाया, एक दिन मौका मिलता है, बताता है. They start dating, things go well. He's moving to Bombay to pursue his education, and that's when things start going downhill, and that's the story. Kaise, how he deals with it, how things get better, then again they start messing up, how his relationships get screwed in the process, how he finds a great friend in Mahesh that is being played by Ashay. So it's a story of friendship, love, betrayal. Everything's there.
Yeah, everything. It's a package. It's got every emotion.
yeah.
Well, that's great. And listening to Ritvik tell the story, I mean, it surely has a lot of things that's going on, and it's like an onion. I mean, you have to cut through it to get to the layers of the story. So, what was it that attracted you guys to the script? Was it the story? Was it the characters that you're going to play? Or was it simply the fact that you're playing something which is very hatke, which is not the typical role that you've played earlier?
मैंने काफी सारे, even I've played like very like chocolate boyish role all the time. This was something कि जो महेश है वो very flamboyant and spoiled brat and drink करना, smoke करना, ये सब चीजें उसके लिए बहुत normal है. तो उसका ग्राफ थोड़ा अलग है स्टोरी में. So I really like that कि जो बंदा ऐसा है and then he becomes very sharif, which is very like almost नहीं होता है कि once a drink, they say कि once a drinker, once a smoker, always smoker, any type. So it's very hard to skip all these things and become a nice guy. कि जो लड़की को लगे कि यार ये बंदा मेरे लाइफ में होना चाहिए. He has that travel. मैं महेश को वो travel है. At the same time मुझे लगता है उसकी और जो कुणाल की जो बॉन्डिंग है ना, वो बहुत स्पेशल है. मुझे लगता है कि कोई जानबूझ के उस वक्त वहां पे नहीं होता है. You keep doing few things for that friend and it happens कि वो दोस्ती बन जाती है. तो मुझे लगता है वैसे ही कुणाल और महेश की दोस्ती है इस शो में. वही जो मैंने डायलॉग ये बोला नहीं था, मुझे अभी बोलने का मन कर रहा है कि जहां जहां कुणाल जैसा दोस्त होगा वहां महेश जैसा बंदा भी होगा. तो मतलब ये जो है, तो कुणाल कुछ उल्टा बोल दिया ना.
मैंने बोला चल बोल दिया तो बोल दिया. जहाँ कुणाल जैसा आशिक होगा वहाँ महेश जैसा दोस्त भी होगा.
हाँ, कुणाल जैसा आशिक होगा वहाँ महेश जैसा दोस्त होगा.
बात तारा जैसी लड़की होंगी.
हाँ, तो मतलब वो इंटरकनेक्टेड है. तो मुझे लगता है कि और ये जो अगेन स्टोरी, दिस इज द रियल स्टोरी. तो मुझे लगता है कि ये रियल स्टोरी में ऐसा एक बंदे के साथ हो रहा है दैट हुक्ड मी कि यार ये हो रहा है. तो मुझे लगा कि यार इट्स गुड टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ सच स्टोरी जो बहुत क्या बोलते हैं, इट्स ट्रू स्टोरी जो निकला है, दिल से निकला है. तो मुझे लगता है कि वो ऑडियंस बहुत अच्छे से कनेक्ट कर पाएगी. सो दैट हुक्ड मी एंड thank you MX और thank you Samit sir कि मुझे ये मौका मिला महेश प्ले करने का. I'm really glad, and I get to meet Vedika, I get to meet meet Ritvik, or like we had such a nice bonding because of this show. We have. So I'm really glad, guys. I met you. Thank you so much.
Same here. Oh. No, seriously, I think all of us have become very good friends because of the show, and we share such a good bond off the show as well as, I mean, show to aap dekhoge. But for the show, when I feel like our show has every character that stands out. Each character has its own story, whether it's Kunal, Tara, Mahesh, Hari, Kamna, Alia. Everyone has something different. Everybody has a story to tell. Everybody is very interesting. So when I read the script, I mean, Tara is, she herself is a different person only. But just the journey of all the characters, how the bonds are formed, how relationships are formed, they fall apart, what happens, how people react to whatever is going on, whether it's a friend supporting, whatever the scene is, everything just comes together as a whole. So it's wholesome. And also it's a true story. So, and in real life, there are not happy endings don't always happen. So, so it's life, right? So it's more relatable. It's like people can just say that, yaar, ye to meri kahani hai. Yaar, mere sath aise hua tha. This girl know, this boy know. So so I feel like it's everyone's story also. So it was a fun script, very intense to be a part of.
Yeah, I think the same for me. When I read the script, I was taken aback by the fact that एक इंसान के life में इतना कुछ हो रहा है. True story hai. I really wanted to meet that person. He's written the show, Mr. Kunal Marathe. So yeah, I was so excited and so fascinated by the story. And this character is something that I've not attempted yet, and I really wanted to do something that was different from what I've done previously. So I thought this is the best script to this one opportunity जो life में शायद बार-बार नहीं आएगी. एक character play करने में जिसमें इतना range हो. Scope for so many emotions and things that he's doing in the show. And some places we all find something relatable. कुछ चीजें हमारे साथ हुई हैं life में. कुछ नई चीजें करने मिली. So all in all, it was like Vedika said, a wholesome experience for us, and I think it's made into a very entertaining compilation.
Well, that's good to hear. And also, it actually makes me want to watch the series because of how you guys are actually talking about the series and how it's so relatable and how you guys also bonded on screen and off screen. And it really kind of makes the whole experience come alive. And I think on screen also it will come alive. So Vedika, playing Tara must have tugged at your conscience a bit because in the trailer I saw what you're doing and So what was the briefing that you received from your director, Samit Kakkar, about playing this role? Because you have to bring a sort of villainy to your innocence because you are being put in the witness box by Kens after the trailer. So just tell me, what was the briefing that you got?
So, I actually remember first when I read the script, I was like, oh my God, this girl is something else only. But then when I actually sat down with Samit sir, he would show me, he would quietly call me and show me Kunal's scenes and show that, listen, all this is happening because of you. You understand? You are the reason. Tara is the reason that this boy is going through all of this. So remember that. You have to be that girl. And I would be like, oh my God. So we would sit down and he would explain to me that, this has happened to him. The whole story, I mean, his journey is so, things have fallen apart because this girl has ruined his life. And she doesn't think she has. She has no regrets of what she's done. So on some days I'd be like, oh my God, what is going on? What is happening? How is Tara like this? And on some days I'd be like, you know what? It's like Ritvik, help me. It's liberating to play such a character. It is, I'd not want to be like this in real life, but if I get to play such a character on screen, it's a wonderful experience. And I did, and it was great. And sometimes actually, this happens, okay, in real life. Like when I'm doing something on a normal day, I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I'm being like Tara. No, don't do this. Get Tara out of your system. So yeah. Sometimes
my
the
God.
character just stays with you and you're like, no, this is not good.
Well, that's good to hear, because I mean, if you are actually channelizing Tara in your real life, I can be sure that Tara on screen would be that kind of like the in the series and be like, ladki, hi Allah. So I mean, it's good that the characters that you're talking about are coming alive on screen so brilliantly. So Asha, your character is not only the comedic relief in the series, but also an important part of Ritvik's character's journey and Ritvik's character's development. So, did you talk about the kind of character dynamics that you two would share on screen? Was it with the help of the director that you were able to realize it, or was it just the two of you that discussed it and came up with how you would present yourselves on screen?
Obviously, Samit sir, briefed us very nicely कि महेश क्या है, बंदा क्या है, कि दोस्त के लिए मतलब किसी भी हद तक दोस्त के लिए वहां पे होना, standing by his friend this is Kunal, and is a spoiled brat, और क्या बोलते हैं उसको, is a playboy kind of guy, but morally बहुत morally वो बहुत क्या बोलते हो, अच्छा बंदा है कि किसी अगर लड़की का कंसेंट ना हो तो he won't do anything. So he's that kind of guy. तो मुझे लगता है कि ऋत्विक के साथ जब भी होता है कुणाल, और दोनों की जो बॉन्डिंग होती है वो हमेशा मतलब ऐसी होती है कि आपको लगे कि यार ये हमारे लाइफ में भी हो रहा है, दिस इज वेरी रियल, दिस इज नॉट ये कुछ लिखा हुआ नहीं है, दिस इज हाउ दोस्त आर, दिस इज हाउ फ्रेंड्स आर. तो मुझे लगता है वो बॉन्डिंग, समित सर ने भी बहुत चीजें हमें बताई छोटी छोटी जो हम शायद मिस कर रहे थे, और क्या बोलते हैं जो एसेंस जो था उसका वो शायद कहीं मिस हो रहा था. तो समित सर वाज ऑलवेज देयर कि यार देख ना भाई, दिस इज ऑन, दे यूज्ड टू, मतलब उनकी उम्र ये है तो मुझे कभी लगता नहीं था कि ही इज elder to us. He used to be like a guy who's 22 23 years old guy, and used to tell us the way 23 years guy would tell you कि यार ऐसा करो. तो मुझे लगता है कि वो बहुत सारी चीजें तो हमारा रोल डेवलप होने के लिए बहुत हेल्प हुई. एंड वेरी वेरी फर्स्ट डे मेरे और ऋत्विक की बॉन्डिंग बहुत अच्छी हो गई. वी वर डूइंग द वर्कशॉप, एंड तो मुझे लगता है कि वो बहुत ज्यादा काम किया शो बनते हुए. So I used to wait for him, he used to wait for me, used to call कि भाई तू आ रहा है क्या, भाई तू कब आ रहा है. When even I think even he was going, ये शूटिंग के लिए जा रहा है, ये शूटिंग के लिए जा रहा है, and I know I couldn't take it, I couldn't take it कि यार ये अकेला जा रहा है और मैं पिछले 22 दिन से उसके साथ शूट कर रहा हूँ, and I have to go and गुड बॉय करना, सी ऑफ करना चाहिए मुझे एयरपोर्ट पे जाके. तो मैं एयरपोर्ट पे गया उससे मिलने all the way.
He came and met me also.
Are you serious? Oh my god, I did not know this.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. Only me.
Everyone knows.
Now
तुम लोग की कहानी अलग चल रही है.
And I remember the scenario. He was driving through this Terminal 2, that road, and my car came parallel to like his cab. So, and I was like, मैं मतलब हॉर्न बजा रहा था, and I was telling his driver to उसको बता मैं हूँ, and his driver was like, what is wrong with this guy, why is he looking at me. I was like, मेरा दोस्त है, उसको बोला. Then I called ऋत्विक कि भाई तू विंडो नीचे करेगा, मैं आया हूँ. तो that's how we like share this bond, and I think it's coming out really well from this series. तो मुझे लगता है कि that is really important.
Really helped. Yeah,
and that helped us, that shape these characters and the bond and the story again.
But I think Asha, you and Ritwik have this apna hi jaane tu ya jaane na scenario going on where this one person is running after another in an airport. I mean, oh my god, next time we need a Mahesh into Kunal, I don't know,
love story
spin-off. In Ishq Part 2 will be Mahesh and
Kunal,
and both of them after each other, one Simran, one Raj, or one like Jane Tuya Jane Naka couple. It's so brilliant that you guys shared this bond, and off screen, I think you guys need that kind of bond to kind of, realize your on screen chemistry also. So, coming to Ritwik, watching your character in the trailer, I got a lot of Kabir Singh vibes. Did you want to channelize that sort of personality into your character, Kunal?
No, so not really. Actually, it's fair for people to think that it's similar to Kabir Singh, but it's actually not. The feeling of heartbreak, betrayal, the passion that Kabir and Kunal, that's the only similarity that they have. But they're two very different characters on a very different journey. Kabir was a successful surgeon. He was maybe in his 30s. He was like a little eccentric. He had anger issues. Preeti never cheated on him. So like that was a different story altogether. They had a different life. Kunal is a school boy. It's his first love. He's madly in love with her. He's ready to do anything for her. Things happen, and that derails him a bit. He's got different dreams. He's figuring out life. So he's not successful as of now. So he screws that up as well, and he's still trying to fight for her. So a lot of other things are happening. Yes, he also starts drinking alcohol and smoking, but I think that doesn't make him Kabir Singh is what I feel. So it's a very different thing. Obviously, trailer mein lag raha hai, but we never had that as a reference point or anything. And to be honest, this story is based on a book, जो writer की life story है.
Right.
Yeah.
So that book
story.
came way back before Kabir Singh or Arjun Reddy. So
did you actually sit down with the writer and kind of discuss that, okay, this is the way that I want Kunal to look on screen, or this is the way maybe you want me to look like Kunal on screen? So was it like, what was the particular personality that you wanted to channelize and you wanted the audience to kind of feel from Kunal?
Right. So, I mean, I unfortunately couldn't meet the writer during the first schedule of the shoot. Till the first schedule of the shoot, I only met him when we shot in Indore. But I heard a lot. I had heard a lot of stories about him from Samit sir. I later on went to meet him, and great guy. We had a lot of fun with him. But Samit sir told me a lot about him. Samit sir and we spent a lot of time on the script, studied the character, discussed the story, discussed his graph, his journey throughout the show. And I feel that I somewhere relate to Kunal also in some aspects where पहले लव में आप सब कर देते हो and चीजें नहीं चलती तो you feel like your world has gone down, अभी लाइफ में कुछ नहीं है. सबका डील करने का तरीका अलग होता है, कुणाल का अलग है. So all that was kept in mind, and we just tried to he changes also in the show. Like he has a major change from a sweet innocent boy and madly in love to a different guy altogether. So we tried to make it look as real and authentic as possible.
That's great. And Ritwik, in an interview, you said that the rules of love are different for men and women, and that the man is usually crucified for his acts, where the women aren't. So, but don't you find that this is contradicting to the beliefs? Because a lot of times women are also put on the altar of shame and are called, obscenities. And I want all of you to kind of put in your 2 pennies on this thought, because what the series is trying to say and what actually is happening, it kind of, do you think that it kind of clashes?
Yeah, so maybe I think I didn't mean it in that sense. What I meant by that was like in a relationship, like if like for example, if a guy and a girl are in a relationship, if a guy cheats on a girl, or if he ditches her, he's labeled as a playboy, or which is fair, I think, because he's cheated and he's done the wrong thing, so he deserves to be blamed that way. But when the tables are turned, when the girl does the same thing, again it's put on the guy, तुझमें कुछ कमी हो गया, तूने कुछ किया नहीं, तूने कुछ किया होगा, उसके वजह से ऐसा हुआ, you're not enough, and अरे मूव ऑन कर जा, रोते थोड़ी ना, पागल क्या लड़की के लिए रो रहा है, ये वो काम कर, आगे जाके पैसा कमाना है. So it's a different kind of pressure, which I feel ऐसा नहीं होता, although times are changing now, and and I personally believe that male female वाली बात नहीं है, gender वाली बात नहीं है. It's just 2 human beings that come together and make a relationship. cheat लड़का भी कर सकता है, लड़की भी कर सकती है, hurt लड़के को भी हो सकता है, लड़की को भी, दोनों रो भी सकते हैं. So that's irrespective of the gender. But there was a time when this was really prevalent, and that's what we've tried to show in the show. I think it still is, यार. मतलब let's be honest here. It's not like कि चला गया. Everyone understands this concept. तो आप छोटे शहरों में जाओगे तो मतलब काफी जगह ऐसा होता है.
Yeah.
I feel like it's you, like what you feel is universal. It's not put on a person or gender or whatever. If you feel love, you feel love. If you feel pain, you feel pain. You can't say ladka hai, ladki hai. But unfortunately, I feel like our country, I mean, not a country, but people do say na ki men don't cry. Don't tum kaise ro sakte ho? You're the man of the house and all of that. But I don't think that's a fair point. Like, they're allowed to emote, they're allowed to feel heartbreak, they're allowed to feel pain. So I feel it's great. I think yeah, emoting is great. You need to feel, whether you're a man, woman, child, elderly person, everybody has emotions. So here we've tackled Kunal's emotions and his heartbreak and what a person feels when a person goes through heartbreak. This is his way of dealing with what has happened to him.
Yeah, I feel it should be equal.
It should be equal.
Yeah. तो पुराने जमाने में शायद मतलब मेरे पापा शायद जो जमाने से बिलोंग करते हैं तो उनके यहाँ पे मतलब शायद कोई तरह की men should not cry, they should never show their vulnerable side. तो मुझे लगता है कि अभी ये like today's generation they already accepted it कि यार it's okay to cry, it's okay to be at their like heartbreak होने के बाद वो पोजीशन पे होना, feeling sorry, feeling getting this suicidal thoughts, getting this anxiety issues, anger, being alcoholic, whatever, smoking. So हमारे जमाने में मुझे लगता है कि we have accepted it कि यार even boys even वो भी इस रास्ते से जा सकते हैं, इंसानी है, and it is okay to be vulnerable, very vulnerable मुझे लगता है. तो
and you'll see Kunal crying a lot in the show, like
and लड़कियों के शायद लड़कियों को भी आजकल ऐसे नहीं लगता कि यार बंदा रो रहा है मतलब अरे ये बंदा क्या रो रहा है, ऐसे नहीं होता है. Even they show some affection, love about it. तो मुझे लगता है कि यही बात इस शो की लोगों को कनेक्ट करेगी. That is the reason मुझे लगता है कि लोग कनेक्ट कर पाएंगे in today's generation, especially मुझे लगता है कि कनेक्ट कर पाएंगे कि ये जो बात है कि this is very यूनिवर्सल की जो आज के जमाने में हो रही है. तो शो इज अबाउट टुडेज जनरेशन. तो मुझे लगता है कि काफी लोग कनेक्ट कर पाएंगे कि यार ये होता है कि इट इज वेरी न्यूट्रल, इट इज वेरी बैलेंस्ड. मुझे लगता है तो दैट इज द रीजन.
Yeah, and it's true. I mean, just to say that people say, guys cheat and all girls can also cheat.
Of course. Right.
इसकी अलग ही खुशी है यार.
Promoting cheating, I'm very against cheating, but I'm just saying.
तू बोल रही है कि very unlucky बात कर रही है.
No, I understand completely, and I am completely on your side when you say that men should be allowed to emote and men should be allowed to kind of not bottle up their emotions and actually be able to tell what they're feeling all the time. I mean, I don't care if you're feeling sad right now and you just want to laugh. No, just say that you're sad. If you're sad, you're sad. That's it.
Like men should be allowed to emote, girls should be allowed to do whatever they want. I mean, just let people be.
Yes.
Just let people be.
You can't tag somebody, you can't call people names because of their choices. It's everybody's choices. You can choose to do whatever. So
very true, very true. And I applaud you guys that you have understood what the series is about and you have understood how important the series, I mean, the topic that it talks about. So thank you for joining me in this interview. And I hope that the audience grasps whatever the series is actually talking about, whatever you are actually trying to tell the audience. And I hope the audience enjoys Indori Ishq on MX Player on 10th June. So everybody who is watching this, please binge watch it. And just fill it with love. Fill guys' DMs with
thank
love.
You so much.
Fill these guys' Instagram posts with love.
So sweet.
So thank you so much for joining me in this interview. And I wish
Thank you.
It was lovely talking to you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Such a pleasure talking to you.
Take
pleasure
care.
to talk to you too.
Stay
Bye.
safe.
Yes, you too.
Bye. Take care.